Okay, now that I've created my scatter plots, I'm ready to find the correlation value R. How do you find the correlation value of your data set? Well, I'm going to do it two ways. Um, well, for the moment, I'm only going to do it one, just so we have consistency here. There's a command called correl in Excel. So I'm going to just type it here so you can see the command. I'm going to click on home for a moment. And I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. I'm going to click insert instead. The text box, that's what I want. So I'm just going to create a little text box so what I write doesn't go away. So the command is going to be the following. It's correl equal to correl. That's going to be the command to create the correlation value. So if I want to know the correlation of this data set, here's what I need to do. I type equal to correl, open parentheses, and now it says array 1, array 2. Array 1 is your first set of data, array 2 is your second set of data. Now, remember our discussion last time on R. R really takes your data and creates like a mini z-score out of it. For instead of using mu, it uses x bar. Instead of using sigma, it uses standard deviation for the data set. When you standardize something, you lose the units. So R is really a unitless number. And you'll notice last time we took the z-score of the x times the z-score of the y. So it doesn't really matter what you make array 1 and what you make array 2. Just to be consistent, I use array 1 for the explanatory, array 2 for the response, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to come over here and just highlight without the title, no title. I'm going to highlight the first column. Then I'm going to click comma on my keyboard and then highlight the second column. So again, I've hit comma. I put a comma after I did the highlighting, and then I highlight the second set. If I look here at Corel, there's my comma that I just inserted. I can come back, click here on the function bar, close it, and notice I'm getting an R value of negative 0.7417, which is, pretty close to -1. How close? Well, we'll find out later. So let's repeat the same procedure for the other two, situation 2 and situation 3. So I'm going to click on situation 2 and do exactly the same thing. Now, before you actually carry this out, ask yourself, what do I think the R value is for this? So, bring up your intuition. What do you think is going to be? Pause for a second and take a guess, and then go ahead and do it. So I'm going to highlight the first column like I did last time. Comma. I'm on my keyboard. I'm playing the comma on my keyboard. And finally highlight the second column. You would get exactly the same number if you done this procedure backwards. And notice no titles. I did not highlight the titles. So when I hit return, I'll get my R value, which is 0.5351. Notice less than the one we just did earlier. So it says that there is a correlation, but not perfect, obviously, and potentially far from perfect. Now let's do this one last time. Situation 1, I'll click here, and this is the one that we said there was no association between vehicle weight and head injury score. So I'm expecting, when I look at this, that my R value is going to be very close to 0. So let's see, I'm going to come here, click equal to correl, and again, I'll highlight my data. Comma, highlight the second set, and close it, and hit return. And indeed 0.045, close to 0, meaning there's really most likely no association, and if there is, very, very weak association between vehicle weight and head injury score. Okay, we're ready to move on to the next clip. So don't erase this information. We're going to use it again and again and again. Don't erase it, okay? Keep it, save it. Even if you're going to come back later and continue, just save what you have right now. Right now, save it, save it. Go ahead. I'm waiting. All right. I'm assuming you saved it. I'll see you in the next clip.